Welcome back to Mel's Kitchen, my fellow at-home chefs, where we are making restaurant quality food at home. It's still Super Bowl Sunday. I actually didn't know did you know there's a difference between Boom Boom and Bang Bang Shrimp? I did not. I'm making Bang Bang Shrimp today. So, I've got my shrimp. It was frozen. I've taken it, I've thawed it. I've then wrapped it in paper towels in a Ziploc bag to get all of the moisture off of the shrimp. So I did that overnight. I'm about to take it out of the bag and open it up, and then I'm literally just gonna have, now I've got some super colossal and some jumbo shrimp in here. So these shrimp are actually really huge. Make sure I've gotten all my pieces out. Look how big those are. Look at that. You see that? That's huge. Size of my hand. Look at that. So I'm going to take some buttermilk and I'm going to pour this in here. Because I have so many, I'm going to use a whole cup of buttermilk. I'm going to let these marinate for a while. They have been deveined. Now, again, if you are liking my videos and you really enjoy it, please click like below. Don't be that person that watches them and doesn't click like. I just want a little bit of feedback. I need to know that people are enjoying the content. So like, comment, subscribe, any one of those. I am going to go ahead and use about 1/4 of another cup of buttermilk. Get it all over there. And then I'm going to take a little bit of sriracha. Okay. And I'm going to use about 2 tablespoons. Okay, so I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to do one more. I'm going to let this marinate for about 2 hours before I actually start trying to cook. Okay, so look at that. I'm going to make sure that this buttermilk gets all over my shrimp. Look at that. If you guys have never made Boom Boom or Bang Bang Shrimp before, again, I'm going to be doing Boom Boom Shrimp. This is where we start for the Super Bowl. Let this marinate for 2 hours. I'm going to put a lid on it, put it back in the refrigerator. I'll probably stir it up about every 30 minutes. And then I will be back to show you more. Okay guys, so while that is marinating, my shrimp is marinating, I'm going to go ahead and make the coating that I'm going to use on it. I'm going to start with just some panko breadcrumbs. These are plain breadcrumbs, so yes, I do want to season them. I'm going to use about 1 cup because, again, I have a lot of shrimp and they're huge. Okay, so I'm going to use 1 cup of the breadcrumbs, and then I'm going to use about 1/4 of a cup of cornstarch. This is going to help make it stick. Also make it fattening, but that's neither here nor there. It's Super Bowl Sunday. Okay, and then we're gonna do the seasonings on it. So I'm gonna start with about 1/4 of a teaspoon of oregano. Okay. As I look at that, I'm gonna use about an actual 1/2 of a teaspoon. Sorry, 1/2 of a tablespoon of everything. So I'm gonna go back and get the rest of that oregano. I'm going to use some garlic powder, 1/2 of a tablespoon of that as well. 1/2 of a tablespoon of parsley. I haven't done my onion powder, 1/2 of a tablespoon of onion powder. Get just a little bit more of that. And then the same for salt. Use just a little bit less salt, but maybe 1/4 of a tablespoon. And then pepper also. And then I'm just going to stir this up. And this is what I will use to coat my shrimp when it is ready. So I'm going to set this aside. Again, this is something that can already be done. It's not something that you have to worry about doing when it's time to actually cook your shrimp. There we go. It's just that simple. Okay guys, so while I am waiting on my shrimp to marinate, I've already made my batter that I'm gonna make it with. Now I'm gonna make the sauce. Again, this is Melanie's sauce, not anybody else's sauce. I don't know if you've ever made Boom Boom Shrimp before. Make it how you want to, but I would love for you to try it my way. If you do like it, please take pictures, share them, comment, like, subscribe. So I'm gonna start out with Hellmann's mayo. Here's the thing about my recipe, okay? Do not tell anybody how you're doing it until after they've tasted it. People get really weird about the stuff that you put in there. I'm making a lot, so if you want to make it smaller, then just divide the recipe. So I've got 1 cup of mayo in here. I'm going to put a half a cup of, let me show it to you, sweet chili sauce. Okay, use this type of sauce. I'm just going to do half a cup. So if you guys can see that, half a cup. And put that in there. Now here's the part that people will be very surprised by. You might not see this in everybody's recipe. Again, try it at least once before you knock it. I'm going to use 2 teaspoons. If I can find my teaspoons. Are you ready? Of peanut butter. Shh, don't tell anybody. But again, it's going to be amazing. 2 teaspoons of peanut butter. I can get it out and into the bowl. Okay. And then I've got chili garlic sauce. Okay. Made by the same people that make this sriracha. I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of this. Okay. Just like that. And then I'm going to use half of a teaspoon of ginger. And I'm gonna mix that up. That is my Boom Boom sauce, okay? This is what it consists of. This is what it looks like. Again, because people don't know, they taste it and like, oh my gosh, it's amazing. Don't tell them what they don't know, okay? Just mix that up really good. Let it sit so it marinates well together. If it's not the color that I want it to be, and it doesn't look like it's gonna be, I need it to be a little bit more red. It looks like I'm gonna add just a little bit more of that chili sauce. Again, it should be a really orange, bright color. That's just not it. That's not what I'm going for. So, you can always improvise while you're cooking. I'm gonna put a little bit more in there, okay? And I'm going to take and I'm going to just put just a little bit more of this in there. I'll put in the description box down below how much to put. That, you see how much oranger that is? That's the color that I'm looking for. That's what we want. Now wait on all of this to come together. Okay guys, I wanted to come back real quick because when I tasted it, it just wasn't hot enough. It's got a really great sweet taste to it, but still not hot enough. So I want you to know how I'm doing it. So what I did is I added a tablespoon of sriracha to it, and then I'm gonna give it my kick with cayenne pepper. Now, you know, cayenne pepper makes it really hot. So look, I'm literally gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. I'm gonna stir that up. And that's gonna be my sauce. Always taste your dish before you put it all together. You can't change it once it's all together, you know? But this will make it just right. Yeah, there you go. Guys, so I just put my shrimp inside. I've shaken it up. Look at that. Guys, the Boom Boom shrimp is ready. I am so excited about this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, guys, here we go. Tell me the truth now.
Get the truth. I bet this thing get the truth.
Itadakimasu.
Oh, what you know about that, girl? I ain't know you knew.
Mm-hmm. Now you know that's good.
They're not the cover that, you know.
Down with the wind. God Almighty. Yes, Jesus.
Ooh, that sausage. On
Baby.
fire, baby.
I made the sauce by myself.
I know I watched you make the video. Must be a bougie. Oh Lord Jesus. Oh Lord Moses.